Cantrip. Sacred Flame. On the dino.
Miss.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, that's a critical fail.
No, we're doomed.
Roll me a D100.
Fumble shot. Okay, that's not that bad.
What was it?
Is
19.
lower better?
Yeah,
19.
lower is better.
I think you have to make a dexterity check.
Yeah, I think so.
I have to make one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's loading.
DC 15 or slipper and be dazed.
Oh, great.
So you go to cast the spell and you slip in the sand. Like maybe you were on a higher part of sand, and when you step forward to cast this, you slipped. You caught yourself before falling, but
Dazed
Right.
for 1d4 rounds.
Yeah. like you are dazed for 1d4 rounds, which in 5.0 we'll just say means you can't take any reflex actions or bonus actions, and you can only either move or attack.
Okay.
I think there is a dazed.
Well, I like my version better.
Okay.
Roll d. See how many turns this lasts.
Nope, there isn't a dazed.
Fair.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Roll a d4.
Sorry. Oh,
Oh,
of course.
full turn. That's cool, because you probably would have killed it. Crunk.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck.
the time I didn't use dodge, I'm probably dead.
It's only an extra
So,
die, right?
Only a D10. I only have 20 hit points. Then.
Oh, wow.
642. Descending to your death.
He's still up.
For now.
For now.
Uzi.
Just...
Oh, first one missed. Second one did 4.
I just slipped up a little bit.
No, it's not that it missed. It just
Yeah.
wasn't hard enough to penetrate the skin.
Yeah.
So
And
Gladius swings.
Mrs.
You're probably
Kill
really glad you talked her into joining you. But she keeps rolling a 13. Crunk. It looks very wounded. Like she just stabbed it with her spear and it's gushing blood.
Yeah.
That weapon is no good.
It's just like...
Yeah, man, I'm gonna throw that thing out.
I could just imagine it just like spinning in one spot, just not even attempting to hit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna,
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna go ahead
swinging
and try to
at
hit it
a
with
tail.
my
That's,
hammer, man.
Oh!
Oh. Do you not have crits enabled on your...
He has a plus, no, he rolled a natural 15.
Oh, that's the
19.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it falls. He managed to get a
And
solid
after
blow
that-
against his head.
I,
Run away!
Back
Don't
up.
be close.
I move over here.
Okay.
And look around for anything suspicious. I gotta look for the wizardy guy. What is that, perception or?
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, you don't see him.
That's it for me.
All right. He's floating about 5 feet above the spinning blades. And he kind of chuckles and says, "Very good, very good." And holds out his right hand, and a lightning bolt strikes the ground. And let me move this.
Holy bejesus.
Let me just quickly zoom out here.
And it strikes right there and creates this like bubble of electric static energy. And you can see that I covered it up, but the blade starts slowing down to like a crawl, like it's barely moving.
Oh crap. I just drew, sorry.
It's fine.
I don't know how to delete it either. Oh.
And he changes from the old man to Ramu. I'm curious of how you guys are going to face this.
Ramu.
Ramu.
Like,
that's
you mean
my
like
god.
the primal Ramu?
Yeah, the primal Ramu.
I hold my. Well, it's not my turn. Never mind.
Yep, Mega, it's your turn. And you can see that the crowd, like when you look up at the crowd, their hands are like frozen in air, as if they're like mid clap or cheering. None of them are moving.
I'm going to. Do I need to mark an Arcana check to assume essentially he put us in some kind of anti-time bubble? Or is it that obvious?
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Mega is just completely
Flabbergasted.
yeah. I'm gonna miss my turn because there's, you know, if it was a wizard, that's one thing, but no one said anything about going up against a god. I don't have a contingency for that right now, so.
What would a god even need a lordship for, anyways?
Yeah. Maybe he's bored. I don't know.
That's probably it.
I'll let the priests handle this. This is their territory.
Varric.
Okay. So
Same response.
what do I know about Ramu? I know. What do I know about Ramu?
He is the primal elemental, worship pretty much as a god. He embodies gambling and sleight of hand, I guess you would say. He's also controls lightning as if it just bends to his will.
Do I know if he's good or bad, generally?
Neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
You know, if we'd have put him on the sheets of who we were fighting, I bet we could have got some really good odds on this fight.
That's the kind of thinking that summoned him. Good job.
Damn it! I knew there was a downside to placing all his bets.
Well, first I am going to heal up Crunk if I could.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him as a second level spell.
You're still dazed.
I can still cast though, right? Said
Yeah,
I can
you
only
have
do
to-
one or the other.
Can't move.
You can't
Isn't
move.
Cure Wounds touch?
Did
Yeah.
I? Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the other one. Hold on.
Oh,
Holy
that
word.
healing word.
Healing
Yeah.
word.
Holy word. Holy word. Healing word.
God, that was.
Oh dear Jesus, it's a god. I think is appropriate.
That's probably pretty good.
For 11.
Okay.
And then I'll just kind of drop to my knees and just be like, "Oh, great, Ramu. Um, how may we assist you? I hope we haven't offended you." Like that.
Uzi.
Lucy's gonna walk up to there and just basically just like stand with his weapons to his side and just stare up in preparation. If honestly, if Ramu comes and makes an attack on Uzi, he's going to attack back. But other than that, he's just going to stand there.
All right. Gladius throws her spear and her shield down and gets on her hands and knees and just puts her forehead into the sand. Crunk.
You got
He
healed
looks
for
really happy.
you got
yeah,
healed
you got
for
11.
11 as well, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in
I
case.
mean, if he decides to kill us, yeah.
That's-
Send your spiritual weapon after him.
So good.
Yeah, that'll go well. Attack your own god.
With his own spell.
I want an insight. I don't know. I was looking to see his insight to see if he's really Ramu or whatever.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
know.
can feel the magical energy coming off of him.
Oh.
I don't think anybody is powerful enough to stop time like this, other than
Why
him.
do you have to take a potion to disappear then?
Because he was playing with you. He's a trickster. He enjoys gambling and that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, Crunk, like, falls to his knees. Oh, Ramu, and, like, displays his, like, holy symbol, because, like, he worships, that's, like, his god guy, Ramu. So he has, like, a Ramu symbol thing on his...
Varric, which god do you serve, if any?
Bahamut.
Bahamut. Okay. So he kind of floats his way down to Krunk and places his hand on Krunk's head and says, "You've done well, Krunk Strangebeard. I am
Oh, thank you.
pleased. I haven't had this much fun in some time."
Fun, he almost killed us. But that is what it's all about, isn't it?
Mega.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna kind of stand there and scratch my head and like, yeah. I think at this point you've broken Mega because he's always about having a plan, and at this point it's like,
All
I
plans went out the window.
right. He might, he doesn't even know where to begin at the current moment, other than it might be going through his mind. Damn it, what kind of betting odds would we have gotten if we were going up against a god? But other than that, he's just kind of going to sit there dumbfounded and stare.
Yeah. So he holds out his hand in front of you, Krunk, and hands you a hammer. Warhammer like yours, but it has the emblem of Ramu on it. And it kind of crackles with electrical energy.
So I reach out and grab it, like while I'm kneeling down, and then say, "Thank you, Lord Ramu."
All right. And
How could I ever repay this gift?
he just looks at you and says, "Don't die."
I laugh and say, "Well, I'm trying."
And then he floats over to Varric. Varric, it is your turn. I skipped you somehow.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Lord Ramu is literally standing over you.
I lower my head more. like my head's against the ground and I don't say anything. I'm still kneeling.
He chuckles and says, "Your iron will serve you well." And then he kind of dangles a chain in front of you.
I take it and say, "Thank you, O great Ramu. However could I repay you?"
He kind of chuckles and says, "Is there an echo in here?" Guess that could be a side effect of a time bubble. Then he goes up to Gladius. And this time he kind of has a frown as he says, "I'm disappointed in you, girl. You gave up far too easily." And then he just walks past her to Uzi.
Attack of opportunity.
As fun as it would be to screw all of you, no.
Tensai.
Yeah,
I just
but
want to see Gladius get smashed.
you just gotta weigh that. You gotta just weigh that. Let's see. I know I'm gonna die, but I have that story to tell. That yes, I did an attack of opportunity against a god.
I miss completely.
And miss complete. So Tensai is going to sheath his weapons, and he's like not like a kneel down and bow, but he's just gonna do like a courteous bow.
He's looking at you and says, "You play for the crowds. They love you. But you're making enemies. Beware the shadows." As he holds out a like ring in the middle of his hand.
Okay. I guess I take it if he's offering.
Yeah.
Okay. And I bow once again to him.
Then he kind of floats over to Mega. He just stares into Mega's like blank eyes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just like it's almost like a disbelief, like. But
The gods
know.
are fake. What the hell is this?
no, it's not. Not that. It's not that. It's like. Again, he had this, it's a rival wizard. He put everything together in a nice long, list of this is what's going to happen, and that's completely thrown out the window. So he really is just like, but, but I had a plan,
Yeah, he chuckles and says, "Sometimes plans don't go the way you think."
Yeah, I'm really, really getting that at this moment.
As he hands you a scroll.
I take it from him, and I kind of nod, and it's like, so you just been chilling out, hanging out, and doing your thing.
He looks at you and chuckles and says, "What else is there to do?
That's a very good point.
When you have all the time in the world, you can do anything, and I'm tired of relaxing at my spire. Last adventures that came through crushed my labyrinth. Wasn't very happy about that. Though one of them actually had quite a gruesome death. It's quite hilarious." And then he kind of chuckles.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, gruesome deaths are always a moment of amusement, aren't they? Yeah,
Well, somebody expects somebody to be saved, so they gamble with something, and then if the gamble doesn't turn out and they get dissolved, it's pretty hilarious. The look on their face was priceless.
So you're not a little bit upset about me playing the odds last match, are you? I just want to make sure I don't have any disfavor for playing the system.
He kind of chuckles and says, "No, by all means, that was excellently played."
Well, I must tell you, out of all the what I know about your all of you guys, all you primals and everything. At this point in moment, I don't think I've ever considered actually laying down and saying this is somebody I'm going to pay homage to. But I'm going to tell you, right now, I think you've done enough to put my mind in a set that I really, really need to alter my worldviews on things.
He kind of chuckles and says, "Broadening your views will allow you to plan for the unimaginable."
Yes. Oh, thank you.
And then with a thunderclap, the field explodes and he is gone.
God damn it.
Not like explode, but vanishes.
God damn it. I was hoping he was going to say something. I was going to say one more thing.
That's how gods work, man. You never can get the last word in.
Well, the problem is we don't have a wizard.
Don't have what?
We don't have a
What
wizard.
do you mean?
Oh, technically, we can,
Wizard.
How do we
Oh.
prove we just won?
Yeah. I call a ref or whatever they have as the officiator.
Right. They think the
Is
fight's
there-
still on because there's an invisible wizard somewhere.
Right. I asked them how long, do we play this cat and mouse before,
Yeah.
does he have to reveal himself in a certain period of time, or?
Tensai.
Well,
Tensai-
people will start questioning after about 10 minutes when a greater invisibility potion would disappear.
Tensai
Or is
walks
it
up.
1 minute?
I don't know. Tensai walks up to Megamillis and whispers in his ear, saying "Tell them you casted a spell that searched the area and he's not here anymore. Maybe
I'm
that'll
definitely broken when Tensai's giving me the plan on what to do. Yeah, my mind is broken. My reality's collapsed. I'm just standing there with a scroll in my hand staring.
Do you open the squirrel?
Probably not right here.
Okay.
Oh, Tensai's already got the
because,
ring on.
Oh,
So-
dear Jesus.
If that's
Okay.
anything
As
to
cool
note.
as he also is a trickster. Okay, yeah. I tell the officials that I can't sense the presence of the wizard anymore.
All right. They bring their own wizards out and kind of scour the area with the search spells and that kind of stuff. They agree. There's nobody else here. People are whispering. They must have, or the wizard must have ran away when his dinosaurs got destroyed.
I wouldn't say ran away. I would say that it was just more or less a tactical retreat. I would
Yeah.
do the same thing in this situation.
So Tensai's going
If all
to
my call,
go ahead.
take them so you can get them skinned to make.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm broken.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tensai's
get a raptor hoodie.
well, no. Tensai's just going to collect the claws, actually. The talons and the claws.
Okay. And these also have these collars on them.
Yeah, I guess he'll take those. Might as well.
Okay. So you have 2 spiked collars. And a unknown magical ring from Ramu.
That I'm wearing.
Right.
Yeah.
Can
how much?
Can we I was gonna say, if we don't, do we have to skin them ourselves, or could we get somebody to theoretically skin them? Or
Uh,
how does that
Skin
work?
them? I can skin stuff, man.
Tensai can't really say
Yeah,
anything.
technically you can probably find a tanner to skin him professionally, or you could just
Okay.
like crunk skin him.
How much do
I want him to
It's
go to a
been some
tanner.
wolves
Because
one time.
yeah, I want him to go to the tanner just for that way he can take care of everything. Because I want to get
Actually-
a new set of armor made since my wolf armor is
I'm,
all
I'm
singed.
I'm not carrying. I'm
Yeah, Tensai.
Instead
Tensai.
of wolf head shoulders, you'll have raptor head shoulders.
Well, my armor is all singed up and stuff, so and bloody now. So let's.
you keep shooting yourself in the face with stuff.
That is true.
So, do you want me? How many
That's
talents
like the
do I
only
get?
time.
And do you want me to roll a survival to do it? 'Cause
Yeah, roll me a survival, then we'll go off that.
15.
Nice. All right, give me a D8.
3.
You managed to get 3 talons from him.
How much do they weigh? One
A
apiece.
pound.
A piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
They're fairly big.
Yep.
Seems like one of them was already missing a talon.
Yeah. All right. That's what Tensai's going to do, and he's gonna wave to the crowds and, like,
They're
All
all very disappointed. They expected to see the wizard get killed.
yeah. Well, as I see them disappointed, I guess Tensai would stop trying to.
We still got a wizard.
Hey,
He says this in his own god.
No, he was talking about Mega.
Oh,
All right. So, Tensai's actually gonna go over to Gladius and say, I apologize for what happened in the last fight. I let my emotions like overcome me, and
she kind of glares at you and says, "I'm not the one you need to apologize to."
Tensai nods and says, "You did fight well."
She nods and starts walking towards the exit.
Yeah.
She has this look of disappointment because everybody got these cool magical items except for her.
She got to be in the vicinity of a god. Should be enough.
Yeah, I suppose.
well, also the god did have kind of a point when he told her, like,
Yeah.
you know, you shouldn't have given up.
All right. Yeah. I guess we exit. Doop de doop.
Yeah, I'll get it for
Oh, God.
since the next.
This is awkward.
I was gonna say for the next session, I'll pay some local guys to take the remains of the raptors to the tanners to get get them tanned to get some armor made.
Oh, you better tell Joan or John right away because
Yeah.
there's
I will.
vultures that live
Yeah.
in these arenas.
Did I just take
Yeah, I
23
tell-
damage?
No.
Okay.
Everybody is healed for a maximum of 23
Oh, okay.
from the healers with Joan.
Yeah, I tell John that that I want to get those raptors collected and get them over to a tanner.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
Get a
Eric
nice
is
outfit
still
made.
He's actually still kneeling over there. He hasn't moved at all. Just praying.
Yeah.
He's like got the necklace in his hand, praying to Bahamut.
And John is like,
I better go get him. I go walking back out to Varric.
he walks up to Kronk, is like, where'd that hammer come from? That's not the one I had made for you. Kronk.
Oh, he left. I
He
guess
stepped away.
Tensai's gonna basically say, long story. There's things that happened. It was, you know what? Just later. What does he respond to
Okay.
that? Just
He's just like, oh, Okay.
Alright.
I go.
Yeah.
I approach Mayor. Or it's like, yeah. I think it's safe to stop praying at the moment.
I like shake out of it, but I'm still like muttering to myself.
Yeah.
And I follow you.
Okay. And then on the way out, I again asked John to go ahead and get those raptors taken.
Okay. And he gets some workers to follow him and drag him out. Takes like four good laborers to drag one of them out.
I give him 4 gold for the John 4 gold and told him to make sure to tip the laborers for their work.
Mm-hmm.
The wizards wear like leather armor.
Now they
I can get a robe, or I can get a. I'm not even thinking about it as an armor, as in just a outfit. I can always get boots made out of him,
Make
and
I got some-
gloves and a
Raptor
cloak.
Some
robes.
gold, some
Yeah.
gold cloth. Actually, if you like gold, like gold cloth. I don't know. I found it somewhere else or something. I don't know if it's magical or not. I don't remember. I saved it for some reason. I don't know if you want to. I don't know. We could get it checked out if you could get something made out of that too.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind, and we'll talk. I'll send a message, and we'll talk about it on the downtime what we can get done.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be done immediately. It's something, you know what I mean. Like it's like, oh my god, I have to have it by the next fight tomorrow, or you know.
So you each get 180 XP.
Also, who is the? Did we find out who we're fighting tomorrow?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
A lone old man carrying a stick.
Of course.
Well, he's made it to the semifinals, so
Yes. Well, what's weird about his fights is every time that he's about to fight, a real thick mist, like a fog, covers the arena. And as it dissipates, all his enemies are dead. Usually with like claw marks and that kind of stuff. So it's not like they're dying from the fog.
huh?
Okay.
Yeah, the crowd hates him. So when they hear that Uzi's gonna fight him, your odds just like sunk. Like you're guaranteed to win 1,000 to 1 just because they hate this guy.
Wait, they're. Wait.
We are
Winning-
gonna win 1,000 to 1.
So for every 1 gold, we'll win 1,000 gold.
No, for every
No,
goal.
for every one
1,000 gold, you win gold. What? Well, if he's always winning in this mysterious manner, wouldn't people be betting on him just for the sheer fact that he always wins?
Well, people
Well,
who
you
want the
guys
money
just
in.
won in a mysterious fashion as well.
No, I know. I'm not trying to. These odds, I'm not even gonna try to play with. I'm just. I can't work with unknowns.
Especially when one just comes up and shakes your hand, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
All right, so yeah, the fight's over.
Well, we probably because you have to get going, don't you?
I'm leaving here in 15 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
So I guess we'll do sign-offs here. First of all,
Well,
I'd
we
like
could
to
do a
thank
little bit extra. I could tell you what you guys have.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you get them identified. The way the book says to do identifications is you just meditate for an hour. I don't like that. It's just like way overpowered and cheap.
yeah, that's
so
why we went
you
to that
definitely
guy's.
need a.
That's why we went to that guy the last time with the griffins.
Yeah, you definitely need a wizard to identify them.
Mm.
They're magical.
1 second, I got a call coming in.
Yeah, we could do that
And
at the
Yeah.
start of the next session. That's probably
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just do that since your wizard just disappeared.
Yeah, essentially. So, yeah. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to follow everything. And, yeah, let's do shoutouts. Sendo, you go ahead, since you gotta go here soon.
Thank everyone for watching. I love throwing these twists into the game that nobody expects.
Yeah.
In a way, I'm like Ramu. I enjoy twists and turns.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting, and I think Tensai did. Tensai was, like, the only one that didn't, like, bow or, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of ring you got.
What?
The ring that you're already wearing.
Oh, ha.
Are you off, or
Anything else?
what are you doing?
Hopefully, we'll have another session next week. I'm looking forward to explaining what everyone got and working towards the finish of this tournament that's been taking an entire session for a single fight.
I know. Have you not learned from the last couple campaigns? It really just...
Okay.
Our fights take a while.
Oh.
Yeah. How about you, Zach? Anything
The fight
going on?
itself only took like an hour and 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, the fight was
Wait,
pretty
what?
quick. Our stuff on the side wasn't.
Yeah. What's a wait, so did we go to the wizard to get stuff identified? Was that
No,
what
we're
was
just
going
gonna start the session off tomorrow with that,
Tomorrow.
or next week. God damn it! Tomorrow for YouTube, maybe depending on how I cut the video. Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go, Eastern. Yeah.
on? Okay.
So, Cyber, you got anything to say before we sign off?
No, I'm pretty good. I'm looking forward to my primary group. My game session starts as the premiere sessions tomorrow. I'm going to be recording it and putting it up on YouTube on my channel once I get all that established. But I'm not going to stream just yet because I want to make sure all the bugs are worked out of the recordings and everything first. So
Yeah.
Be careful with streaming as a DM. A lot of people will
I
screen
have
sheet.
I have a second account.
Ooh.
Okay.
I
That's
have an
smart.
observer account in Roll20. I've had to worry about this before, so
Smart.
it's running on a different. It's going to run on a different computer, and it's going to kind of be like the eyeball. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be kind of hard to have it like focus on what's going on.
I'm pretty decent at multitasking it, so I have a
Okay.
3-monitor setup. So
Nice.
so
Zach?
Nothing else. It was great playing, and it was an awesome session.
Yeah.
Is he?
By me, thanks for the session, man, and thanks everybody for showing up and playing and had fun, and yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about.
All right.
All right. Before we stop the stream,
Yeah.
the video, Cyber, when you finally get a chance to open up your scroll,
mhm.
you realize it's not really a scroll, but a map, and it's the exact same map that the wizard up in the tree was using.
That's awesome. Very nice.
Can I touch it?
No, you cannot touch my map. Keep your grubby hands off my map.
All right. After that, thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to follow everything. Everything's in the description. Make sure to follow these guys on Twitter or Twitch. Whatever links are in the description. Other than that, once again, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.